Aidan, 6-0 today, certainly a case of job done.
Yeah, it's obviously last week we drew and the fans weren't happy with us, but we're not going to win every game, so it's the home games we need to win especially and put on a show today.
Puts down a marker as well.
Yeah, that's what we said before the game. We were talking about we need to put down a marker for teams to be afraid to come here, and that's what we've done today.
And is that the kind of thing, is there a genuine belief in the dressing room that you really want to make this place a bit of a fortress, to use the old adage?
Yeah, well, we've got a good changing room. A lot of what the gaffer's done, he's brought a lot of the boys in that not knew each other, they played with each other, and it helps. That's the first time I've experienced it, and it does help because it's just like normal. You've worked with them before, and because half the changing room I've worked with, do you know what I mean? So it's no strangers.
From a tactical point of view today, we noticed you played on the opposite side. Is that just so you could cut in and have a shot at goal?
No, I was on the left side, and the gaffer gave instructions for us today to causing problems, obviously, to stay wide and create 2v1s and 1v1s, and we looked good today.
Sort of the damage was done to an extent within the first kind of 10-12 minutes, would you agree with that?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to happen through the season. Teams are going to try and frustrate us if we get the early goal, and it's going to help us a lot, and that's what you see, because you never know what would happen today if they scored first. That's the way football is, so you need to score first.
How important was the third one today to kill things off?
Yes, they're all important, do you know what I mean? It's the first half we were 4-5-0, I think, and you've got to keep it going, do you know what I mean? You can't go out the second half and slacking off. We kind of did. We dropped the tempo a little, but it's normal. It happens a lot in football.
And that's because it must be natural, that, because with due respect to Dumbarton, by that point, you know you're completely in control of the game.
Yes, sometimes you try, you want involved, you try the World Cup pass, or you want to be the main players, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to keep it simple.
And that's the thing, what was the instructions tactically from Ray today in terms of in that second half? Was it just more of the same?
Yeah, he just said when you watch the top teams, they punish you. It doesn't matter if you're 5-0 at half time, you've got to go out and keep scoring, and obviously we got another goal, but it's like I say, we dropped the tempo a little bit. Today was good, and it's good to get all the new boys in. They came on as well, and the squad's looking strong.
6 goals and 3 different scorers. How important is that?
Yes, goals are important. Goals, it's good for the strikers because you want your strikers to be confident, and the 2 strikers got goals. You know what I mean? And everyone's got to chip in.
And that's the thing, though, between yourself and Charlie and Michael Tidds, or even come from and other guys who've just joined as well. It's important that we have a goal threat that's spread around the team and not just reliant on one man.
Yeah, you don't want to rely on just a striker. Everyone wants to score, and we've got to do that this season. We've got to get in goal scoring positions, you know what I mean? So it's
5-0 at half time. Also important to mention that a great save by Cammy Bell from what we thought was a fairly soft penalty.
Yeah, well, I thought it was soft, but I don't know. I'd need to see it back. It looked as if he had his hands on him, but it's nothing. He didn't push him. There was no force. Do you know what I mean? It's very soft.
In second half, obviously, we make a few changes as well, and as you say, chance to get some of the new guys a bit of action.
Yeah, it's obviously I'm really good friends with Lee Longridge, and I'm delighted he's here. Honestly, it's good for me, and it's what I want to see. Do you know what I mean? And he came on, and he's got to get game time as well. And Lee's a great player.
How are you settling into the club so far?
Yeah, everyone's so friendly. It's one of the main things. You go to some clubs and some people aren't as friendly, and everyone in Falkirk seems to be friendly. It's what you want around the place.
And to what extent is that kind of familiarity and that friendliness in the dressing room kind of helping on the pitch as well?
Yeah, in football it's so important. Everyone just sees the fans or whatever they just see on the pitch, but in the change room it's important. You get a good change room and you're all together. If you're not playing one week and you play the next, you need to be together. You need to want the team to win, even if you're playing or not playing. I think that's what we've got in the change room.
Some of our fans will have seen you play elsewhere before you've joined Falkirk, but to those that haven't, how would you describe yourself as a player, and what can they expect from you?
Yeah, it's like you got to enjoy your football. I just want to come and enjoy and try and score goals and be creative. That's it.
Obviously, a couple of tough games as well coming up this week. We've got Celtic under-21s on Tuesday, and then obviously we're back here again for Montrose. Your thoughts on them?
Yeah, it'll be tough games. Today's only one game. We've still got enough 30 games or whatever. Do you know what I mean? We've got to do it every single game if you're wanting to get promoted. And obviously Tuesday as well. It's Celtic's youth team, I think, but they'll be ratting. They'll be wanting to win. So we need to turn up.
And just finally, a few of the fans were commenting as they're making their way out the ground. One of the smaller players, if you don't mind me saying so, but you're certainly keen to get stuck in, aren't you?
That's one thing. I don't, just because you're smaller, you still get stuck in. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of bigger ones bully, and that's what I've always been like.
A couple of wry smiles when you got lumped into some of the bigger lads as well.
That's normal. I'm going to take a few whacks this season as well, but I wouldn't want to pull out a tackle or look as if I'm scared. Do you know what I mean?
Well played today, Aidan, and thanks for your time.
Thank you.